Pixel. Hello. Is everything gone, Pixel? Your bed's gone. Where's your bed gone? Hello everyone. In case you've forgotten, my name is Maggie. This is Ryan.
I'm still here.
Yes, we are still together. There was some concerned comments when some of the recent videos we put out. It was just me and not Ryan.
I haven't died.
No, we haven't split up. We have no intentions of splitting up. Pixel's still here.
Oh, I know.
We've still got Pixel. She's as adorable as ever. Happy as ever. Cheerful and jumpy and bouncy as ever.
Yeah.
There's your Pixel. But somebody is leaving this relationship. Andrea Rose. Our boat.
Yes.
Yeah, it has come to the time where we are... Okay, yeah,
okay.
She's like, I'm done.
I'm
I'm done. That was my bit. Pixel's impatient. It's her dinner time. She's not happy with us. It has come to the time for us to finish the boating chapter of our lives, and we are selling Andrea Rose. Mm-hmm. Everything comes to an end at some point, and we are at that point with Narrowboat Chef. We are going to move on to new things. Living situation. We do know what we're going to do, but we just don't really want to share it online at the moment. No. But we know what we're going to be doing next.
We know what our plans are.
We're not homeless. No. And work-wise, Ryan's just still working a normal job. And for myself, I'm kind of taking a bit of a break from doing my whole entrepreneurial thing and just taking some time to figure things out, figure out what I actually want to do.
Reassess, basically.
Yeah, reassess. Just, it feels like it's the end of this chapter. It's a good time to just kind of stop, take a moment and just reassess and decide what we really want to do next.
Yeah.
In regards to the channel, we've decided to put it back to Narrowboat Chef and just leave it as that. So far, there are no plans to upload any more videos, but never say never. Yeah. And we may upload a few updates or something.
Just some random videos if something funny happens.
Perhaps if we decide, that there's something interesting that you guys might want to know about. But no promises other than what we've got there now, where you can enjoy to your heart's content and look back over it, which I'm certainly going to do.
Yeah.
Because I've got a terrible memory, which is part of the reason why we started Narrowboat Chef. Andrea Rose has been an amazing home for us for the past 6 years.
That's a long time.
It's quite a long time to live in essentially a corridor.
Yep.
And in fact, we've lived on Andrea Rose for the longest... I'm trying to figure out how to say this. For the longest period of time, for the time that we've been living in the UK. So we've been in the UK for just over 9 years.
Yep. 6
of those years we've been living full-time on board Narrowboat Andrea Rose.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Yeah, we've loved every second of it. She's an amazing boat, and we know whoever her next owners are, they're going to love her just as much as we do. So if you are in the market for a boat and you're interested in finding out a little bit more about Andrea Rose, she is listed with Boat Finder Brokerage, and I'll leave a link in the description to her listing for as long as she's available.
Living on Andrea Rose for this past 6 years has enabled us to see a country we came halfway around the world to see.
Yeah, we wouldn't have seen as much of the UK as I think we've seen if we weren't living full-time on the boat and constantly cruising for most of the time that we've lived on her.
Yeah.
Every day has felt like a holiday. Even the days where things
go wrong,
didn't go to plan.
The weather still felt like we're seeing new things, and it was an adventure.
We never felt like we had to go on holiday for the 6 years that we lived on the boat. No. It's It's never been, oh, I really need a holiday, I really need to get away. Like, it's always just, everything's been a holiday. We've been able to travel a lot of the country. We didn't really do down south, because down south was too scary.
Yeah.
London's too busy.
Yeah, London's too busy.
I didn't want to do that.
No.
Also, if it weren't for creating Narrowboat Chef, we wouldn't have met all the amazing people that we have met in the past couple of years. And the support from obviously everybody who watches our channel, everyone who stops to say hi, people who comment on the videos, everybody who just watches every single video.
Or just says hello from the canal side.
Yeah. And all the ways that the wonderful community has supported us in our adventures by doing all of the above and being our Patreons, buying our cookbooks.
Yeah.
Just generally being awesome human beings. Speaking of the cookbooks, creating the physical book, the Winter Warmers collection, that still remains to this day one of my proudest achievements as something that we created from scratch. We took all the pictures, we created the recipes, we formatted the book and figured out how to get it published. That was an adventure in itself.
And I still like to boast that it's sold in selected retailers. One, the Marina, but that's a very selected retailer.
We're very selective in choosing our retailers.
Yes.
And of course, the biggest part is if we hadn't moved onto the boat, we probably wouldn't have considered adopting a dog.
Yes.
And that would have been a real tragedy to deprive all of you
of the star of the show,
of Pixel, of this cuteness, of the star of the show. We know she's the star of the show.
She's not being very cooperative now.
She's like, I want my dinner.
There she goes.
But we do know she's the star of the show. Yeah. Nobody really remembers us. It's always Pixel.
Yeah, it's always Pixel.
It's always the dog that triggers the memory. It's like,
it's a dog, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
But yeah, that would have been a real tragedy. We would never have had Pixel in our lives, and that's just sad to think of. So we just wanted to finish up by saying thanks to everybody who has been on this journey with us, this adventure, supported us, and sent us all their love and support. Honestly, all of the opportunities and adventures and the cookbooks would never have existed if it wasn't for the support from the channel. Looking forward to our new chapter, but it's kind of bittersweet. Yeah. It's a little bit sad to be closing this chapter, but still looking forward to what's coming up ahead. And speaking of what's coming up ahead, just a quick note, this video is going out the week that Crick is happening, so Crick's happening this weekend. We are actually going to be there as like our last little Crick show for the Sunday. So if you do see us, please say hello. We do want to see everybody. If you've followed our journey, I know we haven't been like posting vlogs recently in the last like 2 years or so, but we would still like to say hello to everyone. Of course, we know you only want to say hello to Pixel, that's fine.
She'll be there.
She'll be there too. So hopefully we will see you at Crick. If we don't see you at Crick, thank you for following our journey all this time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
You gonna say goodbye? Oh, I know. Pixel, sit. Sit. Good girl. Paw.
Paw. Sit.
Okay. That's a great demonstration of your
Paw.
training.
Oh, she realised I actually have no treat.
You just want your dinner, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get your dinner. Enjoying the back dick for the last time, Pixel?